is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys, here comes the train. It's been almost a year now since Betty said so long. Went back to her daddy's house, left me all alone. Well, I don't know why she went away, but I can tell you about the pain. But the troubles are all over now, boys, here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys, here comes the train. Bringing home a darling, she'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys, here comes the train. When my Betty steps down through that door, I'll be there to hold her hand. I'm gonna take her home and treat her right, be her loving man. I'm gonna make that gal so happy she'll never leave again. She's coming home, no more to roam, boys, here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys, here comes the train. Bringing home a darling, she'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys, here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys, here comes the train. Bringing home a darling, she'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys, here comes the train. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys, here comes the train.
Yep.
You are my flower that's blooming in the mountains so high. You are my flower
Back on.
that's blooming there for me.
Did everybody get plenty to eat? Let's give those cooks in the kitchen a round of applause back there.
everybody get your hands together. Let's go. We are the Ronnie McDowell Band. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody okay? All right, this is Mr. Jody McDowell on the keyboard over here. He's going to start it out with a little Elvis tune. We got any Elvis fans in the house? All right.
Hey, baby, I ain't asking much of you. No, 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 baby. I ain't asking much of you. Just a bigger, bigger, bigger hunk of love. What to do? That's right. Don't be a stingy little mama. You about to start me half to death. You can spare a kiss or two, still have plenty left on, baby. I ain't asking much of you. Just a bigger, bigger, bigger hunk of love. Will it do? That's right. You're just a natural born beehive, filled with honey to the top. Greedy baby, all I want is all you got, no, no, baby. I ain't asking much of you. Just a bigger, bigger, bigger hunk of love. Will it do? That's right. Foot around my wrist, and I'd have everything my lucky charm could bring it. If you give me just one sweet a kiss and no, baby, I ain't asking much of you. Just a bigger, bigger, bigger hunk of love. Will it do? That's right. Just a bigger hunk of love. Will it do? Just a bigger, bigger, bigger hunk of love. Will do.
How about that? Now please make welcome to the stage Curve Records recording artist, Mr. Ronnie McDowell.
Wow, you're in a good mood tonight. Me too. Okay, now come on. Now this was 1984 for me. Went like this. I've been writing letters every day now since you've been gone. I've been talking to you on the telephone, I know, for what seems like a whole lifelong. I got something to give you. Ain't no way the mailman can deliver. I can't mail it in, can't phone it in, can't send it in, even by your closest friend. Bringing it to you personally, 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 yeah. Bringing it to you personally, 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 yeah. Ain't nothing like the feeling I get when you touch me. Nothing in the whole wide world like it. Ain't nothing like the feeling you'll get when we're all alone. And we're there with each other, yes. I've got something to give you that the mailman can't deliver. I can't mail it in, can't phone it in, can't send it in, even by your next bringing it to you personally, 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 yeah, yeah. Bringing it to you personally, 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 yeah, yeah. We are bringing it to you personally tonight in Pace, Florida, Chumuckla, the Farmers Opry. Let's see, Sandy, how many times have we been here now?
Oh,
How many?
about 20.
About 20. Wow. Hey, thank you for all that money.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So everybody's in a good mood here tonight. You know, tomorrow night, well, actually, tonight, I just thought we were going to be tomorrow night with my friend T. Graham, but I understand he's going to be here tonight as well. Isn't that cool? We got my buddy T. Graham, and Rydeen told me he had a really bad cold, and he said, don't let Ronnie sing on my microphone. So I appreciate that. But anyway, he'll be here in just a few minutes. But, hey, I got to do a song for all you girls who feel like when you get over 40, it ain't over, honey. You are not over the hill, Mama. You're just getting better at giving a thrill. That's right. A number one record for me back in 1980 that went like this. Are you ready? Here we go.
Older women
Are beautiful lovers. I said older women,
they understand.
turn it up. I've been around some, and I have discovered that older women know just how to please a man. Everybody seems to love those younger women from 18 on up to 25. 25, honey, I love them too. But I'm telling you, learning how to really love, honey, takes a little time. Older women, don't you agree? Older women, I've been around some, and I have discovered that older women know just how to please a man. You know it's true, Grandpa, yeah. Honey, don't you worry about getting older. Well, those young girls ain't got a thing on you, honey. That's right. And let me tell you this, Mama. It takes some living to get good at giving. Giving love is just where you could teach them a thing or two. Older women, a beautiful love. Older women, I've been around. Sing it, Sam. That older women know just how to please a man. Older women, a beautiful lover. Older women, they understand. They do. I've been around. That guy's been around. Look at him. Older women are better. And older men are grateful. Say hi to my, amen, yes. Say hi to my nephew on the piano. Hey, Rydeen, what? No. Hey, this is my brother's son, and he, by the way, is the vice mayor of my hometown. He's into politics. Why? I don't know. And He's not only the vice mayor, but he is also city council member. Yeah. He's a glutton for punishment. But anyway, here he is to take us up to New York. This is one of my favorite things that my nephew does. He transforms himself into Edith Bunker. Hey, if you don't think that's a trip, listen and watch this, because now that's my boy back there on the drums. He's going to be Archie. Let's go to the Archie Bunker house tonight. Here we go.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
Songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made.
Those were the days. And you knew where you were.
Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare state.
Everybody pulled his weight.
Gee, I rode the soaring great. Those were the days.
Jody McDowell. Now, this young man right here hails from Binghamton, New York.
Yes, hello.
He's been on the Grand Ole Opry over 1,000 times with my friend Connie Smith, who was here last week, Jack Green, Roy Drusky, Jeannie Seeley, Jimmy C. Newman, and the list goes on and on.
Ronnie McDowell.
That's right, and you were on the Opry with me. Well, anyway, this guy and I, we were in the Nashville airport about this time last year. We had a gig in Pennsylvania, but we couldn't make it because there was like 3 feet of snow, right? So we had to stay in Nashville, but the guy at the podium, he kept saying, he said, would McDowell and McDowell please come to the podium? Not a podium. What do they call that? The gate. Yeah, the gate. So to make matters worse, he said it again. He said, would McDowell and Weirdo please come to the gate? He said it again. So Eddie said, I'm going up there right now and set him straight. So I walked up there with Eddie. True story. So I walked up there and Eddie goes, tell him what you said.
I said, hey, buddy, my name is Weedo, not Weirdo. And that is Mr.
So
Weirdo.
let's hear it for Eddie Weedo, everybody.
Funny story.
Now, before you leave here, Eddie is going to do something for you that will astound you. Now, on the drums is my oldest son, Ronnie McDowell. Would you give him a big hand, if you would, please? All 6'5" of him. He's a big boy, I'm telling you. Hey, I was in the birthing room with him. True story. And the Dr. Ruckle, had these forceps on his head. And I'd went through the Lamaze thing, you know. True story. So the doctor had these forceps on his head, and he said, come over here, Ronnie, and take a hold of these handles and pull him out. And I looked down there, and I went, Lord, no. I said, I'll pull his head off, Doc. He said, no, they're more resilient than what you think. So I took a hold of the handles, and I pulled him out, and I stretched him to 6'5". Now, when this young fella right here, all the way from Springfield, Oregon, right? When this young fella is not playing the guitar, he's a male stripper. So, girls, all the way from... This is Kevin Welch, by the way, so you never know. But anyway... And this used to be my neighbor. He's still my neighbor, kind of, so to speak. And... yeah, hey, this guy right here is going to do something for you tonight that will astound you. He plays 2 horns at the same time. I just saw him do this 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he blew my mind. I'm like, how in the world does anybody do that? So get ready for this. Sam Harris, all the way from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Sam Harris, everybody. And all the way from Chumuckla, Opry. Here's my buddy Sandy. He said, "What'd you say?"
I want to be one of them male strippers like him.
Oh, you do? Well, your wife told me you were.
Oh, I forgot she was here. I'm sorry.
Hey, would y'all do me a favor and give him and his wife a big hand, because they've been bringing me and everybody here for years and years and years. And I got to tell you, this is God's truth. My young son, who is a curb recording artist, he called me a day and he goes, "Daddy," he said, "I'm so mad." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I can't come down to Pace and come down to the Opry and eat some of Sandy's food." Well, he's got a meeting tomorrow at Curb Records to do his new record, but he would rather be here eating some of Sandy's food. So that's what he thinks about your food. So would you give them a big hand for their food? I'm telling you. Now, I tell you what I want to do for y'all right now? I want to show you something, because not long ago, George Jones called me and he said, "Ronnie, I was in Biloxi, an hour and a half from here," and he said, "I'm celebrating my 80th birthday, and I want you to come to my party." So I did. So he called me last October, and he said, "I want you to paint a picture of me getting a DUI on my lawnmower." I said, "George, what a great idea." So I did. So here it is right here. You know, George is the only one in the world that ever got a DUI on his lawnmower. So you know what and I told him, I said, after I got it painted, I said, "George, I put Jack Daniels in the cup holder. What were you drinking?" He said, "A little of all of it." Now, who's a bigger fan of George here tonight than me? You? You're the loudest one here, so here you go. This is yours. But what is your name? Charlie? Come up here, Charlie. Now, I'm going to give this to you, but you got to help me out. Come on. Charlie, now you got a name tag on. What do you do, Charlie?
I'm running for school board.
You what?
Running for school board.
You're running for school board. All right. Well, Charlie, I hope you get it. I mean, do you really want it that bad?
Yes, sir. It all depends on what you want me to do here.
Well, if you want this painting, you're going to help me out. Because now me and Ronnie Dean will help you, okay? But now we need a girl, okay? Is there a woman out there that loves George like me and Charlie? This one right here? Right here? What is your name? Glenda, stand up, Glenda. Because me and Charlie and Ronnie Dean will sing you our favorite George song. Are you ready? You ready, Charlie? Here we go. He said, "I'll love you till I die."
She told him she'll get in time.
And as the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. Ronnie Dean. He kept her bloomers by his bed.
Went half crazy now and then. Oh, Glenda would put him on his head. Well, he couldn't breathe, and now he's dead.
Now, Charlie, I don't know about you. She was the one that was embarrassed. I'll give this to her, and then I'll give you another one. Thank you for getting up here. Hey, listen, by the way, so where are you running for office?
Right here.
In Chumuckla?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All over.
I mean, is it a county or what is it?
Santa Rosa County, yes, sir.
Santa Rosa?
Yes, sir.
Well, everybody here vote for my friend Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Now, I want to do a song. I'm going to come down here. Now, this guy right here that is dressed like, let's see, what do you remind me of? You remind me of somebody. Let's see. This dress. Who is it, Jody? Who? Howdy Doody. That's it.
Howdy Doody time.
Stand up, Howdy Doody. Look, that's who it is. Howdy Doody. What is your name?
Eustace Shiver.
Eustace, you can sit down. Eustace, now I wrote this song in 1980, and it has now been played over 1 million times on the radio for you, Eustace. Because I can tell by looking at you, this is still your favorite pastime. Are you ready? Watching girls go by, me, oh my, I knew it. Lovely way to spend the afternoon. Watching girls go by, wake up, that's how I spend my time. Picking out the ones I'd like to make love to. Hey, when I was just a boy, I put away my toys. I had been affected by the opposite sex, and I had found, hey, my mouth began to water. Those sweet young things were bad. A new pastime, it turned my head around. Watching girls go by, me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend the afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time. But you're the only woman I'm gonna make love to. Here we go. Are you ready, Grandpa? Here we go. A little older, a little tamed, but it's still the same old game. Don't you lie to me. He is still attracted to those sexy lasses all around. But he found what he's been needing. Don't just stand there dreaming. He's just comparing them to who he found. Ain't that right? Watching girls go by. Me, you look like Yul Brenner. The lovely way to spend the afternoon. Girls go by. That's how I spend my time. But you're the only woman I'm gonna make love to. Watching girls go by. Me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend the afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time. But you're the only woman I'm gonna make love to. Did you know that? You're the only girl I'm gonna make love to. What a good crowd in here tonight. Hey, who are you with? Thank you, by the way.
Who am I with?
Yes, sir.
These folks.
Well, I mean, do you have a woman with you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. Well, you have how many?
2.
2. All right. You have one and a spare. All right. Now, who's been in love for the longest amount of time here tonight? Now, how long you been in love? How many? 65 years? Where's your man? Up in the motorhome. Well, that's why you've been married to him that long. You stay away from him. Woo. You look awfully young to be married 65 years. My Lord, did you marry when you were 6 or 7? Wow. Wow. Amazing. Okay, now together, who has been in love for the longest amount of time here tonight? Do I hear 40 years? 40. Do I hear 50? 55. Sounds like bingo in here. How long right there? 58. Going once? Anybody got them beat? Uh-oh, how long? No. We got 58. How long? How long you been married?
Oh, wait, 60, because we started in the 8th grade.
Whoa! Okay, now wait. I want to hear this. Wait a minute.
52.
62 years. You been married or just fooling around?
Married 56.
And fooling around the other 4. All right. Okay, now, anybody got them beat? We got 58, and he's cutting up. Anybody got them beat? Going once? Going twice? Now, should we go to 58 or these two? 58? All right. Okay. Where are you? Right here. What is your name? Harold? What's her name? Avenel. Hey, Harold, can you still get up? Okay. Come on. Stand up. Now, this is a clean show now, Harold. Now, Harold, what's it like being with this lovely girl for 58 years?
Great years.
Great years, like Tony the Tiger. It's great. Good, because you and I are going to sing her a love song. Now, no. If you love her, you'll do it. Because 58 years ago, Bess, right? Bess? Yeah, B-E-S-S. Oh, best. Oh, the best. All right. Wow. Well, you did get the best. Harold, 58 years ago, you and Miss Best found your thrill on Blueberry Hill. Are you ready? You did? Wow. I found my thrill
on Blueberry Hill.
On Blueberry
Hill, where I found you. What?
The moon stood still
on Blueberry Hill.
Hey, Best. You still are Harold's thrill
on Blueberry Hill.
Hey, you got to hear this. When I ask him that, she goes, hey, we got a Blueberry Hill where we are.
Where we're from.
Oh, where you're from. Wow, did y'all go there?
Yes. You have to find a place to park.
Well, that's true. You did have to find a place to park. Hey, now, he said it was great. What's it like after 58 years? You look awfully young.
Oh, well, I've had at least 35 good years, you know.
Hell no, I don't know what that says about you, buddy. Okay, young lovers. Any young lovers? How long y'all been in love? 15. Anybody got them beat? How long right here? 8? Wow, anybody got them beat? Are you married or just... No, just you're just in love. You are fooling her. How long over there? 2 years married or just 2 years? Going once? Uh-oh, going once? I hear some hands back there. How long? Speak up. Come on. You're a year? Where? Alita? Where are you, Alita? Oh, where? Oh, in the front. A year? Where's her man? He's in the back. Boy, I tell you, y'all know how to do it. You just stay away from each other. Wow.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, now, we got how long over here? 2 years? I'm coming over there because your man is not with you. I don't know where he's at. He took a picture of that occasion. 2 years. Been married? Hey, they've been married 2 years, so that's love. How long you been in love? He don't know. Well, all right. They really need to know, don't they? So, what's it like after 2 years? But first, who are you?
I'm Russ, and this
Russ, and what's her name?
Gail.
Hey, Russ, where are you from?
Originally from Spokane, Washington.
That's a good town. I've been there. I love Spokane. Where are you from?
Providence, Rhode Island.
Wow, you guys are like total opposite, okay? Hey, I know you can get up. Are you ready? Here we go. Good. Because you and I are going to sing her a love song for 2 years. We got to have young love. We had 68 years. Oh, 58. 2 years of love deserves a really good song. And it doesn't matter if you're these young girls. Hey, young girls, it doesn't pay attention to me. Because I know you heard this song in Lilo and Stitch. You did. I promise you. So it doesn't matter who you are, how young you are, how old you are. You know this song. And me and this young fella are going to sing it for her for 2 years of love. Wise men say only fools rush in, 'cause I
am falling in love for you.
Now wait, we're not through now. Russ is going to put a little more passion into this. I know it's only been 2 years and he's wore out, but we're going to put a little more energy into it. Here we go, Russ. Here we go. 'Cause I can't help
falling in love.
Now he's getting too excited. Boy, he's getting into it, ain't he? Falling in love. Now, all you got to do is sing the word you for her. I'm going to sing the word with, and Russ is going to match my energy. Young love, give him a hand. What about it, Ronnie Dean? Is my friend T. Graham here? Oh, he's not here. Well, all right. Well, you know what? I want to hear a steel guitar song. I'm here with my friend Sandy. Sandy, can we do a steel guitar? Can you play the steel guitar rag? Oh, you can.
I'd rather go sing with Harold.
What steel guitar song do you know?
Oh.
Hey, let's do a little, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick somebody out of the crowd, and me and you and him will do it, all right? Now, let me just come over here and pick some. This guy right here that's had his arms folded all night. What is your name?
Ronnie Broxton.
Ronnie, good name you got, Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie, dadgum, with a name like that, you got to help me and old Sandy out. Come on, Ronnie, get up. Come on. Come on, stand. All right, well, then sit there. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Hit me a C, boys. You're cheating heart will tell on you. You're crying and try to sleep, but sleep won't come. The whole night through, you're crying. No, you're cheating hard.
You're cheating hard.
We'll tell on you.
We'll tell on you.
Here we go. when tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around, call my name, but so you walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell you. Boy, I want to hear some steel. It don't get no better than a steel guitar, I'm telling you. All right, big finish. Here we go. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss up and call my name. You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart tell on you. Big finish now. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Golly.
Now that made my whole night right there. Hey, Ronnie, thank you for having a good time with us. When I first come out here, I thought you looked like you was bored to death. You was like... Now, Sam, now I want you to do what you did the other night. You know, play those two saxophones. Can you do that? Hey, this is an amazing thing. I told him, I said, man, you need to be on America's Got Talent.
Don't blow your own horn there, Sam.
No, I mean, this is an amazing thing that you're going to hear and see. Wow. I don't know how he does this. Hey, I can't chew gum and pat my foot at the same time. So I don't know how he does this.
All aboard! Night train!
Give that man a hand. I've never seen that before.
Harris. We're going to take a break and come back with my friend T. Graham Brown. Don't go nowhere, everybody. Sam.
Ronnie McDowell, thank you. We'll be right back in a minute. Right now, we're going to auction off some great stuff. Come on up here, Mr. Phillip. All right, y'all get your arms limbered up now. I want some of y'all waving with both hands. Come on up here, Phil.
Test. Okay, I'm good. Okay, we're going to move real quick so we can get T. Graham Brown out here. I just need some auction items. Alita? Okay. We got a drum set up here. Let's go for $300. There comes Alita now. Y'all know Alita. She's worked at the hospital about 100 years now. Okay, we're going to move quick. Okay, here's a Navarre Beach condo. It's actually says here a front condo. That means on the beach, right? All right, 4 days and 3 nights. Oh, it's got something else with it? Okay, here's the picture. Everybody got that? Okay. It's a picture of a railing looking over onto some water. So there you go. There's the view. 4 days and 3 nights in Navarre on the condo. Okay, that's got to be good. Let's see what the value is. Okay, we're going to move quickly. Okay, $350. 4 nights. 4 days, 3 nights. Thank you. Darn women have got me messed up now. $350? I said $375. $375. All right, $375. $400. This is a deal. $400. $375. Let's go to $400. Somebody get $400. It's great. $600 value. We're going to move quick. Once, twice. $375. It looks exciting. There we go. All right. What else we got? Okay. Now we're moving inland. We got the Hampton Inn in Navarre for 2 nights on this side of 98. And we have got a picture of the Waffle House right here. You'll be able to see from there. Okay. I'm kidding. I love Hampton Inn. 2 night stay at the Hampton Inn in Navarre right there at the beach. Beautiful. 2 night stay. Okay, let's go $150. 2 night stay. Right on the beach. $150. $75 a night. $150. Here we go. Let's move quick. Okay, $150. Okay. I can what? Oh, my wife told me to get it because that's where I'm going to be sleeping for the next few nights. You want me to do this? $150? Okay. I'll do $150. I got a place to stay for the next 2 nights. Okay. All right. $150. I'll take it because I want to move quick. $150. Okay. We're going to Navarre. Hey. Oh, what? $175. Jerry and my wife is going to Navarre? What? $175? What do you, Debbie? No. Okay. Debbie, my wife just said $200. She really wants me to stay somewhere. Okay. We're stopping at $200. I'll do it for $200. Yeah. All right. Was that it? Nope. Oh, this is good. Jackson's Restaurant, Pensacola. Great place. It's a $100 gift certificate. Okay, so we'll try to give you a little deal on this. $75. Steakhouse right downtown. Beautiful. Named after who? Michael Jackson. That's right. It's a great restaurant. $75. $100 meal. Great cause. $75. Dan the man, $75. Very good. $75. You got it, Dan. We're going once, twice. $75. Okay. Fish House, $100 meal. Okay. Same thing. $75. Fish House downtown. Let's raise some money. There's 75 right there. Oh, Major Raines and her husband from the United States Air Force are at the hospital this afternoon. I just learned how to salute, although that's the wrong hand, isn't it? 70. Oh, 80. Very good. 80. Going $80. That's a good deal. I don't told y'all not to bid. Okay. 80. Going once, going twice, going thrice. 80. That is right there in the Mavis. Is that it? What else we got? Okay, this is a freshwater pearl necklace and pin set. I'm glad I've got the 2 nights at the Navarre Hampton right now. I can tell you that. Maybe if I buy this, I won't have to stay at the Hampton. Okay, that's the value. So that's a great donate. $255 value. Okay, so we're going to go big. What do you think? You're too hard. $200. This is a great deal. $200. Great deal. $200. It's Valentine's Day's coming up, right? February 15th. That's why I've been having problems all these years. Do what? No, I'm not going to do that. Do it. Higher? Say it higher? Oh, hold this higher. Got it. Okay. $250. No. That's good. There we go. Okay, come on. That's $200. This is a great cause. $200. I'll go down in a minute. Okay. Yeah, get some men to sing while you're down there. That seemed to work pretty good. Oh. Okay, we'll back up to 150. And that's a deal. 150. Aren't I a great auctioneer? I start and I go down. This may be my last job. Okay, we're down to 150 now. That's right. 150. Is this our last item? Please, dear God. There's a God. There's a God. Did I hear 125? 25? I'm insulted. Okay, what do you give for the drum set? We'll go back. Okay. Oh, we got a. You want me to call 100 or are you doing 100? Oh, we got $100 right here. Bill Gammon. Hey, Bill, way to go. I would come over there and make you sing, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, $100. That's good. Okay, let's go to 125. 125. Bill, you saved me, though. You did save me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not for $25 you didn't save me. Okay. Okay. We're going to go $100. What a deal. $255 value. Going once. Going twice. $100. Thanks, Bill. Congratulations. Is that it? Who's next? I don't need this, do I? Can't take the microphone with me here. I want a microphone. How much did I got the drum set for, fella? I'll make a deal. I won't bet on the drum set. I'll bet on the saxophone.
Here comes a train, boys, here comes a train. I'm bringing home my darling, she'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and gone now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle call?
Okay, we're going to draw for the tablescapes.
Right. First of all, I'd like us first to give a round of applause to Jane Allen. She won the 50-50, and she donated $50 back to our causes. So we really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to draw for we have 5 tablescapes, and the way we're going to do it, just so everybody realizes because we just got a small bowl here. We're going to dump each bowl into the basket, draw, and then we're going to pull those tickets out and do it again so that they're very well mixed up. And so the first one we're going to draw for is the one entitled Romantic Evening. It was the black and white dish set with the red placemats and the white camellias. Okay, so check your tickets if you put your ticket in there. So just one moment.
Hold the mic for you.
Yeah, and then you're going to draw
Don't trip.
for me.
Don't trip.
Okay. You don't, wait a minute, just a minute. We got 2 more tickets to go in there. Mix them up real good. Okay, Philip.
This is for the romantic evening.
Right.
Ken, it's got your name written all over it. Gene Horn.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay.
One of our whack people won? Okay. Like I said, women organize this thing. That's all I'm saying. Just dump on the floor. So they don't get to vote on the next one? Oh, you just did on your thing. I could draw it there. I could draw it there.
People were feeling that theirs was on the top, and that they wouldn't get, the bottom ones were.
You start talking, I'll dig.
While we're fooling with this,
You don't need to eat again, do you?
No, just.
the next tablescape we're going to go for is called Showtime. It's the tablescape with the balloons.
Okay, we're going to dump them in there. Mix them up real good. Okay, Philip, you going to draw that one? Yeah, I'll take the bag. So
This doesn't have a name on it. Okay,
you got to call out the number, right?
Okay, here we go. 531912. Showtime. 531912. Ah! Showtime. I'll pick them up later. I'll pick them up later. Perfect. Worked perfect. Like a charm. The basket was not my idea.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Which one is this one?
This is the negative and this one is the negative and positive of dining. Always a positive with me personally. Here we go.
531898. 531898. Okay. We got a winner? Where are we? Right here. Y'all got that? Y'all see? Nobody's watching. Right there. See the winner? Got it?
Okay. Showtime. Okay. So what are we doing? Okay, you dump them in here?
All righty, and the next one is Heavenly Reflections.
I'll get out and pick all these up when we're done.
All right. You're going to.
Next time, bring them up.
I am as blind as a bat. He's going to make me get glasses out.
I'll tell you. It's 532.
I've got glasses on. 532243. Want me to say that again? Raise your hand. Come on. Good for you. Congratulations. And that was Heavenly Creation.
You got the ticket? You get the person? You get the person that won there.
The last one?
Don't give her my phone. Say, oh, shut up. Candace told me, oh, shut up.
You just bring out the worst in
All righty, and the last one is Baked with Love, and the winning ticket number is 648570. Well, I'll say it again. 648570. Anybody out there? Winner? Okay. Congratulations, and thank everyone here for bidding on our pretty tablescapes.
I'll take the glass things.
Do something. Somebody do something.
Sheila, can you grab those glass ones? Yes, just let me. Here's the bag, Philip.
Thank you. Get left holding the bag. Just on my knees again.
Now, yeah, get your picture.
Picture of Janice telling me to shut up. What? This is not one of my better moments. Okay, next year we use a bucket, a metal bucket. Oh yeah, thank you. Now appreciate that. You just lost a vote.
Who's talking got us by the great despair? For Jesus is our shield and our great high tower, and He tries to deliver us.
I don't know who you're running against, but I'm looking for it.
Like the Lazarus who standing and he looked down at the rich man who had no hope when his race was run. He stood down there in the depths of hell, looking up at poor Lazarus, crying just a drop of water to cool my tongue. Crying just a drop of water to cool my tongue. Hey, Luther, I've been thinking the whole damn world's a sinking. Me and you ain't even like we used to be. We used to be like brothers, now we hardly know each other. It's a shame how people change, don't you agree? Remember when we traveled down a country road of gravel in a pickup truck just barely fit to run? Hey, the dusting on the clatter sure did make the chickens scatter. We was country boys out to have some fun. When there was moonshine in the stills, rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds who run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee.
Can you hear me? Yes, you can. They wanted me to tell you that that silent auction is closing right now. As soon as the music starts, that's it. So if you wanted to check anything at all, go ahead and do it now. Thanks.
Let's go have some fun together, like we did before we thought of growing old. When there was moonshine in the stills, rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee. When there was moonshine in the stills, rabbits in the hills, squirrels a barking in the trees. There was hounds to run all night, girls to hold us tight, back in Hancock County, Tennessee. Back in Hancock County, Tennessee. Where does love go when it dies? After all the tears have dried, does it go and find some new heart, just move itself inside? Do you think it can remember wasted years and countless tries? When it leaves you feeling empty, where does love go when it dies? Is it lost and gone forever, or does it wait to live again? Does it linger in some lonely place where old feelings can't get in? Surely someone knows the answer, but is there anyone that wise? Everybody's been hurt sometime. Where does love go when it dies? Where does love go when it dies? When it leaves you filled with doubt? When you've asked yourself 1,000 times, is this what love's about? When it seems it's always ended in bitter tears and sad goodbyes, did you ever stop and wonder, where does love go when it dies? Is it lost and gone forever, or does it wait to live again? Does it linger in some lonely place where old feelings can't get in? Surely someone knows the answer, but is there anyone that wise? Everybody's been hurt sometime. Where does love go when it dies? Yes, we've all been hurt sometime. Where does love go when it dies? Today is the first time I've been home in many years. Remembering how things used to be, keep back the tears. The house is barely standing and the barn is rotted down. Someone planted trees all over Happy's farm room. The weeds at night getting Daddy's wagon standing down.
Check. Yeah, we did. Okay. Jeremy.
Yeah, check, 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 check.
Okay, well, never mind. We got
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
All right.
Check, check.
Everybody ready? All right, we're going to start it off right now with a little George Strait tune. Hey, we got any George Strait fans out there?
Amarillo by morning, you're from San Antonio, and everything that I've got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Out of Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. I lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I've been looking for it when he pulled that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, you're from San Antonio, and everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
Kick it off there, Mr. Jody McDowell, with a little Jerry Lee Lewis.
Hey, hold up, honey, it's your lover boy, me that's talking. Hey, listen to me, sugar, all the cats are in the high school hopping. Hey, honey, kick your bobbin shoes, for the jukebox blows a fuse. Everybody bobbing, everybody rocking, rocking in the high school hop. Shaking in the high school hop, rolling in the high school hop, reeling in the high school hop, we were feeling in the high school hop. Everybody's bopping, everybody's rocking, rocking in the high school hop. Come on, pretty mama, let me give you a bit of news. Oh, George Lee's gonna come and rock away all your blues. Hey, all you gotta do is kick and off your shoes. Shaking in the high school hop, we were rolling in the high school hop, we were reeling in the high school hop, we were feeling in the high school hop. Everybody's bopping, everybody's rocking, rocking in the high school hop. Yeah, we were rocking in the high school hop, reeling in the high school hop, we were rolling in the high school hop, we were feeling in the high school hop. Everybody's bopping, everybody's rocking, rocking in the high school hop. I said everybody's bopping, everybody's rocking, rocking in the high school hop. I said everybody's bopping, everybody's rocking, rocking at the high school hop. Thank you very much.
Now, please make welcome to the stage country music legend, Mr. T. Graham Brown.
Hey, y'all. I think I'm going to go to Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, and I'm headed into Memphis, Tennessee. It's the one place in this world I can get something good to eat. I'm hungry for some loving and some fried chicken. Goes down greasy, finger licking. I know just where to go. There's this woman I know. She shakes it up right, lets it simmer real slow. Memphis women, fried chicken. Memphis women and chicken. Well, now over on Union, there's a good old gal. She can smoke a pig, can fry some fowl. Got biscuits in her oven and cornbread in the pan. I get by to see her every chance I can. I catch a whiff when I turn the corner. My mouth starts to water, and I'm a goner for that Memphis women, fried chicken. Memphis women and chicken. Well, I'll take my old guitar and I go down on Beale, play some blues and get a real good meal. I don't care if whiskey ever hits my lips, as long as I get a taste of them barbecue ribs. There is a woman up on the bluff, she makes a living making pies. Got chocolate covered fingers, dark blueberry eyes. Got that light powdered sugar sprinkled all in her hair. Her apple turnover is beyond compare. When it's hot, late and sticky, you want some cool and sweet. She keeps her handle cranking on that homemade ice cream. Memphis women, fried chicken. Memphis women and chicken. Got a guitar and go down on Beale, play some blues and get a real good meal. I don't care if whiskey ever hits my lips, as long as I get a taste of barbecue ribs. Said there's a woman up on the bluff, she makes a living making pies. Got chocolate covered fingers, dark blueberry eyes. Got that light powdered sugar that's sprinkled all in her hair. Her apple turnover is beyond compare. When it's hot, late and sticky, and you want some cool and sweet, she keeps her handle cranking on that homemade ice cream. Memphis women, fried chicken. Memphis women and chicken. Memphis women and good fried chicken. them fuss women and chickens. Take me home, Ronnie. May God bless you. What a very smart crowd this is. Oh, man, I slept all the way down here in the back of the truck. And I woke up with the croup, and I'm going to try to sing. I can't take a good deep breath. It was something I was going to tell y'all. I can't remember what it is. Oh, Sheila said my hair looks funny. She said put some water on it. She said poof it up some, but don't get it too wet. So
it looks good, man. It looks good.
Hey, Sam. You sounded pretty good over there, man. I get to work with these guys every now and again, and y'all've learned the stuff pretty good there, Ronnie. This is what? This has got to be about the, 10th time, something like that.
We'll have it together in a couple more months.
Oh, y'all got it together, man. So anyway, if I can't take a breath, I hate singing in front of people when I ain't at my best. I'm so sensitive, you know. I'm sensitive, and I'm what's the word? No, I'm delicate. That's what I am. I'm delicate. I'm like a rose. I'm like a faded rose of love gone by, just delicate. You know, when I bathe, after I bathe, I powder myself. I've got shower to shower sitting there. I got every flavor of the rainbow, shower to shower. And on the end, I'm serious. And at the end of the row, I've got Gold Bond powder. You got to be careful where you powder yourself with the Gold Bond powder. I'm serious, y'all. I powder myself because I'm also very dainty. Oh, Lord, I heard her say. But I do that. Actually, you know what I've added into my repertoire that wasn't there before? Baby powder. So now I've got about anything I want. I can go any way I want to. What y'all want to play? Let's do Come As You Were. Can we do that? Do y'all mind if we do that? I'm trying to pick the easiest ones. I'll tell y'all this after this song. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm giving a party tonight with champagne and pink party lights. I hope you'll attend if you're free. Come as you were before you stopped loving me. Now my party is BYOL. So bring your old love you once felt, and don't bother to RSVP. Come as you were before you stopped loving me. If that you've hurt me, and you've seen the light. Do me a party favor, girl, and love me tonight. 'Cause my party, it could be so much fun, if only you just say you'll come. If here is where you long to be, come as you were before you stop loving me. Yeah, here is where you long to be. Come as you were before you stop loving me, loving me. Come as you were before you stop loving me. Yeah. Oh, y'all are very sweet. Thank you. Let's try to do I Tell It Like It Used to Be. Can we do that? We just got back from that Country Family Reunion cruise. Boy, we had a lot of fun. Any of y'all ever watch that show, Country Family Reunion? We sure had fun. I'm going to have to tie, I guess, or get a bungee cord and wrap around Larry Gatlin to keep him down. He's always bouncing off a wall. He's all right, though. He said he's going to come over to my house twice a week and walk with me. I believe it when I see it. All right, let's do I Tell It Like It Used to Be. Let's see if we can remember this one. They say that I'm the kind of man who always speaks his mind. To me, there's nothing stronger than the truth. They can ask me almost anything, and I'll tell it like it is. But, darling, when they ask me about you, I'll tell it like it used to be. When you were still in love with me. Someone new, I tell it like it ought to be. 'Cause how it is killing me when they ask about you and me. I tell it like it used to be. I wish that I was stronger, I could tell them that you're gone. But that's one thing that I may never do. If they want to hear about our love and how it all went wrong, well, darling, they'll just have to talk to you. I tell it like it used to be. When you were still in love with me. Before you got too used to me and wanted someone new, I tell it like it ought to be. 'Cause how it is killing me when they ask about you and me. I about you and me. I tell it like you used to be. Oh, yes, I do, baby. Wow. This is a very smart crowd, Ronnie. So how many, are any of y'all coming tomorrow night? So a few. Huh? Oh, they sold the ticket. Well, hey. You sold out, you sold out. I do the Grand Ole Opry quite often, and little Jimmy's my favorite buddy over there. He and Jim Ed. You know, Jimmy was 91 on December the 19th. And 90, rather. I'm sorry. I'm making him too old. You know, every time I see him, I walk up to him, I squat down, I kiss him on the cheek and tell him I love him. And he's always got cigarettes and a hint of bourbon on his breath. I guess that's the key. Yes. He told me there was this old man and old woman sitting at home, and the old man got up to leave. And the old lady said, "Where are you going?" And he turned around and said, "Well, I'm going to the doctor's office and get me some of that Viagra." And as soon as he said that, the old lady hopped up and started following him out the door, and he turned around and said, "Well, where are you going?" And she said, "Well, I'm going to go down there and get me a tetanus shot if you plan on using that rusty thing." You see what kind of crowd this is now, don't you, Ronnie? He has got 1 million of them, I'm telling you. He has got 1 million of them. All right, let's see. Let's do I Wish That I Could Hurt That Way again. Let me see if I can do that. And then we'll do Wine in the Water. And then I'm going to go to the hotel and go to bed. Oh, I know that one. You see? I love y'all. Y'all are funny. Oh, I wish that I could hurt that way again. At least I had you every now and then. And in between the sorrow, there always was tomorrow. And as long as there's tomorrow, there's no end. And how I wish that I could hurt that way again. You know, I wish that we could play that game again. Even though I'd always lose and you would win. In times you would desert me, how the emptiness would hurt me. But your coming back was always worth the pain. And how I wish that I could hurt that way again. 'Cause I'd love to hear you tell just like you used to tell me every day. And I'd love to watch you leaving like 100 times before. At least my eyes could see you walk away. Oh, I wish that I could hurt that way again. At least I had you every now and then. And in between the sorrow, there always was tomorrow. And as long as there's tomorrow, there's no end. And how I wish that I could hurt that way again. Yeah, babe. Y'all are very sweet. Thank you. I want to sing one I wrote about myself, but you know, before I do that, I tell people there's a lot of craziness going on, and especially over in the Middle East. And if Israel strikes Iran, you know, the gas is going to go up, but I think it'll be worth it. But anyway, you know, people get all shaken up about stuff like that, but the truth is that God is still on the throne 24/7, and pulling the strings. Everything's going to be all right. You know, everything's going to be all right. Anyway, I want to do this song, and then I'm going to go sit down somewhere. I wrote this, like I said, about myself. I used to be drunk all the time, but I'm sober now, and it really is neat. And again, the band, thank y'all very much. I know y'all go above and beyond to do this. But anyway, I wrote this about myself. It's called Wine into Water. Send it out to anybody that needs it. You've heard a multitude of prayers on my behalf, and I pray one more is not too much to ask. I've tried to fight this battle by myself, but it's a war that I can't win without your help. Tonight I'm as low as any man can go. Yeah, I'm down, and I can't fall much farther. And once upon a time, you turned the water into wine. And now on my knees, I'm turning to you, Father. Could you help me turn the wine back into water? So many times I've hurt the ones I love. I pushed them to the edge of giving up. They stood by me, but how much can they stand if I don't put this bottle in your hands? Tonight I'm as low as any man can go. Yeah, I'm down, and I can't fall much farther. And once upon a time, you turned the water into wine. Now my knees I'm turning to you, Father. Could you help me turn the wine back into water? I shook my fist at heaven for all the hell that I've been through. But now I'm begging for forgiveness and a miracle from you. 'Cause tonight I'm as low as any man can go. Yeah, I'm down and I can't fall much farther. And once upon a time you turned the water into wine. Now on my knees I'm turning to you, Father. Could you help me turn the wine back into water? Could you help me turn this wine back into water? Yeah, yeah. God loves every one of y'all in here tonight. Don't ever forget that. Thank y'all, these boys. Thank y'all for coming.
T. Graham Brown.
Mr. T.
God bless y'all. God bless America.
Mr. T. Graham Brown. Mr. T. Graham Brown. All right.
One more round of applause for T. Graham Brown, Ronnie McDowell, and the band. They came all the way down here a night early to help us out to raise money for a wonderful cause, and each one of you here tonight helped for that cause. We appreciate you. God bless you. Have a safe drive home. Stand around and visit a while if you want to. I think Ronnie's going to be in the back. He's coming back. Ronnie McDowell coming back right now.
One, two. Oh, 1984 again. For me, went like this. #1 record. If you were around, you might remember this. Hey. Ever since I've known you, you belong to someone else. So we've never talked about romance. I think it's time I told you, honey, the way I've always felt. And what I'd do if I got the chance. I'd make love to you in a New York minute. Take my Texas time to do it. I'd do you every way but wrong. I'd make love to you in a New York minute. Take my Texas time to do it. And I'd prove that in my arms. Push the button, lady. Now don't misunderstand me, I wouldn't steal you from your man. But if he's ever dumb enough to leave, well, you know where to reach me, honey. You know where I am. And you know what I'd do if you were free. Hey, I'd make love to you in a New York minute. Take my Texas time to do it. I'd do you every way but wrong. Yeah, I'd make love to you in a New York minute. Take my Texas time to do it. And I'd prove that in my arms where you belong. Oh, play that thing, son. Make love to you in a New Texas time doing it. And I'd do you every way but wrong. Yeah, I'd make love to you in a New York minute. Take my Texas time doing it. And I'd prove that in my arms is where you belong. In a New York minute. Thank you. How about my friend T. Graham with a cold? Hey, Sandy. Hey, thank you. I've been telling Sandy he needs to get T. Graham Brown here for years. So I'm so glad that my buddy is here. I've been working with T. Graham since 1977. Yeah. As a matter of fact, that year, I walked up to Conway Twitty. No, I did. I walked up to Conway. You know, I did. I walked up to Conway, and Conway said, "Son, how would you like to open up my shows for me?" And I said, "Twist my arm." And so for 7 years, I got to open up shows. Can you imagine that? I mean, like, here's my hero that sang It's Only Make-Believe. Hello, darling. I'd love to lay you down. Linda on my mind. And the list goes up, like 50-something number one records. Well, let me tell you this. On my 29th birthday, Conway walked up to me and he goes, "Son, I found you a hit record. You take this home and you listen to it, and if you like it, it's yours." I said, "Well, Conway, I'll do that." So I did. I brought it back the next day, and I said, "Conway, I don't really like this." He said, "Well, then I'm going to do it." He did, and it went to number one. And it was called Happy Birthday, Darling. You remember that song? Yeah, I know. Well, not long after that, in Lake Charles, Louisiana, he walked up to me and he said, "Now, son, I found you another one. You turned down a number one record." I said, "Well, what is it?" And now, think about this. It's me and Conway on the bus, right? Nobody else. So I'm sitting there with him, and he goes, "I found you a number one record again. You better not turn this one down." I said, "Well, how's it going?" It was just me and him, and he sang this for me on his bus. And let me tell you what I told him. Let me sing a little of it first. And he goes like this. He just sang it a cappella like this. There's a lot of ways of saying. No, a cappella. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. Well, there's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. Now, remember, he's looking right at me. But I won't speak of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I'd just love to lay you down. Conway, that is the dirtiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Huge number one record for Conway Twitty, as we all know. Not long after that, in Hendersonville, Tennessee, where I lived, where I still live, by the way, where Conway lived, I jumped out of my old Ford pickup truck at Center Point Barbecue. Who come flying in beside me, jumped out of his brand new Mercedes. Actually, it was a Pacer. For some reason, Conway liked Pacers. You remember those things look like a bubble? But anyway, he come flying in next to me, and he jumped out of his Pacer, and he goes, "Funny I should run into you, Ronnie." I said, "Why is that?" And he said, "I got a song for you." I said, "Give me that sucker. I don't care what it sounds like." I swear. And I recorded that one, trust me. Well, I've just recorded a new CD in tribute to my friend Conway Twitty. It's going to be on Curb Records. Do we have it? No, we don't. We don't. Oh, well, let me show it to you. Oh, you got it? Well, thank you. Well, here is me and Conway Twitty right there in 1987 in the studio recording our top 5 record together. It's Only Make Believe. And that's a story in itself.
that song. But anyway, I went ahead and I recorded Happy Birthday, Darling. After 30-something years, I decided it was time that I recorded that song that he gave me. Are you ready? And by the way, the spirit of my friend is alive and well here tonight in Chumuckla. Are you ready? You'll see what I'm talking about. Hello, darling. Happy birthday. I've decided not to give you a present this year. In fact, I think it's about time I took some things away. I'd like to take away the suspicion that I know clouds your world at times by giving you some faith to hold on to, honey, whenever your hand is not in mine. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I make you happy with everything I say.
I'd like to take away some of your lonely moments.
I can't hear him.
By spending more of mine with you.
Turn him up.
And I'd like to take away some of those so-so kisses and replace them with ones that really say I love you. And I want to take away the doubt
Turn him up.
you sometimes have about my love by showing it more, much more than I've shown it lately. Then if someone should ask you what I got you for your birthday, well, you can say, why, he didn't give me anything, but he sure took a lot of things away. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I make you happy with everything I take.
Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I make you happy with everything I take. Now here's my favorite part of this song. Don't get no better than this, y'all.
Happy birthday, darling.
Hey, you want to hear Conway again on that top 5 record that we did in 1987? What were you doing in that year? I was singing with Conway. I was. People see us everywhere, but they think you really care. Myself, I can't you see? I know it's only make-believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make-believe. My hopes and my dreams come true. My life I'd give for you. My heart a wedding ring. My all, my everything. You rule my very soul. My heart I can't control. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make-believe. Conway Twitty.
My one and only prayer,
Sing it, buddy.
is that someday you care.
my hopes, my dream come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe. Yes, it's only make believe. Oh, it's only make believe.
Thank you and thank you, Conway. Back in 1977, 10 years before that, I wrote this song. 6 million records we sold with this song. And if you were around then, you might have heard this on country or pop radio. Went like this. I was barely 6 years old when I first heard him sing. And somehow I knew from that moment on. Yeah, somehow I knew. Why? It'd be a lifetime thing. And I'd stand in front of a mirror day and night, and I listened to every one of his records, and I repeated every word, and I repeated every note, till I almost got it right. And I was determined that maybe someday I could stand and sing in front of an audience, and somebody might come up to me and say, "Hey, Ronnie, you know what? Well, you sound just a wee little bit, just a little, like Elvis." There was a man who gave the world his song, and the world stood still to sing. A simple man who took his faith along, while all the world proclaimed him king. And now the king is gone, and oh, what a reign, and the crown on his head, oh, will remain from a working man to royalty to everlasting fame. The king is gone. Yeah, the king is gone. But long live his name. Yeah, the king is gone. Oh, the king is gone. But long live his name. And I always will. Thank you, and thank you, Elvis Presley. Hey, can I stay with Elvis just for a minute? Well, now, the reason why is because right after I did that song, Dick Clark called me up. Dick Clark, American Bandstand. He said, "Hey, Ronnie, I want you on American Bandstand." Well, I got to tell you, when I recorded that song, 2 days later, I was on the Grand Ole Opry, scared to death not to sing it. I'll tell you why I was scared. Because I was backstage, and I had my foot up on the wall, tapping the wall. I was scared to death. I was trying to think. Because I had just written this sucker, and I didn't know it. You got to remember, it's just 2 days later. So Jim Ed Brown walked up to me. He saw that I was nervous and scared, and he put his hand around my shoulder, and he goes, "Son, you're going to do fine." I said, "Mr. Brown, I'm not afraid to go out and sing. I just wrote this song, and I don't know it." He said, "When did you write it, son?" And I said, 2 days ago. And he said, "Good luck, son." And every time I see Jim Ed, I remind him of that too. Well, I got to tell you, I went out, and back then, the Opry was sold out. So, like 4,500 people. You know what? I never missed a note. Somehow I never did. But anyway, 2 weeks later, Dick Clark called me up, and he goes, "Ronnie, I'm sending a private jet for you. I was in Lake Charles, Louisiana again. And I said, a private jet? He said, yep. He said, I want you on American Bandstand tomorrow. He said, try to get some sleep on the jet. Yeah. Didn't sleep a wink. I got off of that jet, walked over to this helicopter, got in the helicopter. They landed me at ABC lot. I get off the helicopter, walked into the dressing room. Got the makeup on, walked out in front of all those kids, in front of 80 million people, right? Dick Clark walks up to me, starts talking to me, and his lips were quivering. And I thought, man, if you're scared, I'm going to die because I'm petrified. You've been doing this a long time. But you know what? If you go on YouTube and check out Ronnie McDowell on American Bandstand, I never missed a lick. Somebody was with me again. But anyway, I got to tell you, in 1958, my daddy did not like Elvis Presley. He thought that was the devil's music. But I did. I was Elvis's biggest fan in 1958, and there was a movie out called King Creole. Yeah, so, you know, that sounded like a monster movie, right? King Kong, King Creole. So I said, Daddy, there's a movie on at the Liberty Theater I want to go see. Now, I'm 8 years old. He said, what's it called? And I said, King Creole. So he just let me go. So I walked into this theater, and Elvis, he was like 30 feet tall. And I was like, wow. Wow, how can somebody look like that and sing like that? I'd never saw his face or anything, you know. So anyway, I never will forget, he did this song. Can I do a song from that movie? And now let me tell you, because after I did American Bandstand, Dick Clark called me up and he said, I'm doing a movie with Kurt Russell starring just Elvis. And I want you to be Elvis's voice. I did 38 songs in that movie with Kurt Russell. And then I did one with Priscilla Presley. I was just with Priscilla a month ago in Memphis. And everybody always goes, hey, what's Priscilla like? And I go, I don't know, but I know what she don't like because I tried that. Just kidding. But anyway, I did a movie with her called Elvis and Me. I did 36 songs in that movie. So I've been Elvis's voice now in 12 movies, 29 commercials, and a Twilight Zone episode, and a new duet with Dolly Parton called Last Night I Dreamed About Elvis. Dolly wrote it, and I sang with her. But anyway, can I do this song in King Creole? Because when I saw that movie, and I'm 8 years old, and Elvis like 30 feet tall, I was like, wow. Can we do it? Okay, let's do it. 2, 3, 4.
I'll go on loving you. Don't ask me why.
Don't ask me why.
Don't know what else to do. Don't ask me why. How sad my heart would be if you should go. For you're not good for me. I want you so. It's not the kind of love I dream about, but it's the kind that I can't live without. You're all I'm longing for. Don't say goodbye.
Don't say goodbye.
I need you more and more. Don't ask me why. I need you more and more. Don't ask me why.
Thank you. I love every song in that movie. I swear, you know. But now, hey, Ronnie Dean, how much longer are we supposed to do? I don't have.
I think we got a couple more. And
oh, okay. Hey, Sandy, I don't even know what we're doing this show for tonight. What are we doing it for?
Alita, stand up and tell us what we're doing it for.
Who's like the boss here tonight?
Alita.
Oh, you are? There's too many women for one boss. Well, they're all pointing at you, girl, with a cowboy hat. What is your name?
Janice Gandy.
Janice. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Pace.
Oh, really? How many from Pace, by the way? How many from out of town? How many ain't all here? About 3/4 of them didn't hold their hands up, so we don't know where they're from, the Twilight Zone. Yes.
Originally, I was from Memphis.
Really? When?
I grew up in Memphis. Went to high school and college in Memphis.
Where'd you go to school in Memphis?
I went to Central High School, and then I went to Memphis State University.
So how far is that from Humes?
Well, I don't know how far that's from Humes.
Well, that's...
Now, my husband lived right around the corner from Elvis.
Where?
In Graceland.
Oh, really? Okay. So were you an Elvis fan growing up in Memphis?
Big time.
Really? What is your favorite Elvis song? Quick!
Jeez.
I know, there's so many. But you don't have a favorite? I have a favorite. My favorite Elvis song is Elvis's favorite song. Well, what is yours?
Can't Stop Loving You.
Well, that's Ray Charles. That's not Elvis's song. Well, I can't. But that ain't Elvis's song. That's Ray Charles. Yeah, there is. There's so many. All right. So what are we doing this for tonight? Tell everybody. I want to know.
Now, we're raising money for the Relay for Life. Now, we're going to put on a survivor benefit for the survivors of cancer and for their caregivers. We do that every year. We also have a scholarship fund for people that want to further their education in the healthcare field. And so that's the Kathy Russell Scholarship Fund.
Well, great. I got to tell you, I have a cancer foundation for children that I've had for 8 years. Not long ago, we gave $10,000 to St. Jude's, $5,000 to Vanderbilt, and we give families who have children with cancer, we help them pay their bills. We don't give them money, but we've been doing that for 8 years. I just recorded a CD, as a matter of fact, for that purpose. Every year I do one CD for the kids with cancer. Alan, can I have one of those? And on that cancer CD, I have, like, Johnny Horton's All for the Love of a Girl. You remember that song? You probably don't. You're too young. Yeah. Do what? Oh, I love that CD. Thank you, Alan. Alan right here. Hey, by the way, this guy right here is working with me now. I tackled him on the opposing football team in 1965. True story. I was in Portland. He was in Gallatin. He was fullback. I was right in. I tackled his butt. He got up and he goes, "Good job, 48." Now I'm like, dang, is that what they do? The opposing team, they thank you. But anyway, he's retired teacher now, working with us and selling our merchandise. Thank you, Alan. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, on this album, I have All for the Love of a Girl. You remember that? Well, today I'm so weary. Today I'm so blue, sad and broken hearted, and it's all because of you. Life was so sweet, dear. Life was a song. Now you've gone and left me. Oh, where do I belong? And it's all for the love of a dear little girl. All for the love that sets your heart in a whirl.
I'm a man who'd give his life and the joys of this world, all for the love of a girl. That's right, honey. All for the love of a girl. Isn't that a good song? Don't you love that song? And I also have Last Night All Alone in a Bar Room. I love this. Met a girl with a drink in her purse. And we also have Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. And my favorite all-time country song, Easy Lovin', Freddie Hart. Wow, does it get any better than Easy Lovin'? It don't. And for the good times, my buddy Ray Price, who is 83 now and still sounds as good as he ever did. And also, let's see, what else? Oh, hey, if you don't like Jim Reeves, you need to be in an institution. Because does it get any better than this? You ready, darling? All right. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man, hey, they're with her. He's got to go. And you can tell that guy there with you, he has to go. And also, all these country songs and country classics that I love. And thank you for doing that. That is yours, by the way. Actually, it's hers. There you go. Hey, I got to tell y'all, you may not know this about me, but I got to tell you, I'm proud of it. I am a proud combat veteran. I am. Let me tell you, October the 26th, 1968, I landed in Saigon. I joined the Navy because I did not want to go to Vietnam. Yeah, I know. I swear. I did, I swear. Yeah, I did. I figured it out real quick. Did you get it, my love? What was Elvis's favorite song? He had two. You know, the irony of that is those are my two Elvis favorite songs. I did not choose them because they were his favorite. I chose them because they were mine. And then I heard him on the radio one day, and he said, you know, my favorite two songs that I did was Don't Be Cruel and It's Now or Never. Well, ironically, seriously and honestly, those are my two favorite Elvis songs because, you know, in 1960, okay, I know I'm going over. You don't mind, do you? Okay. In 1960, when Elvis recorded It's Now or Never. Now, think about this. He just got out of the Army. He had something to prove. You know, do what?
Let's hear it.
All right, you want to hear that? All right. Well, I don't have the Jordanaires with me, but back behind me I have the Ordinaires. So let's see how good the Ordinaires do It's Now or Never. Let's see. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow
will be too late. It's now or never, my old way. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I've spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never, my love. Oh, just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait.
Thank you. Wow. You may not know this, but I wrote a song for Elvis Presley. Hey, can I have a copy of my new album? Alan, I thought we were going to have these up here on the stage. Anyway, on my new album, by the way, is me and Bill Medley, the title song, Lost in Dirty Dancing. Well, you know, Patrick Swayze did it. You know, he was doing all that stuff. So Bill Medley, you remember Bill Medley? You never close your eyes, and I had the time of my life. So I called Bill up and I said, Bill, I wrote a song called Lost in Dirty Dancing with a friend of mine. Would you help me sing it? He did. And then I called Willie Nelson up and I said, Willie, I've written a song. I said, Willie, will you help me do a song? He said, come out to Oklahoma, Ronnie. And I did. I got on his bus, and me and him was sitting, like me and Conway, right across from each other. He said, before we do this, Ronnie, you want some coffee? And I said, I don't drink coffee, Willie. He said, you want some heroin? I said, no, I'm trying to cut back on that too, Willie. So on this new album, I got me and Willie Nelson and Bill Medley and the Oak Ridge Boys. Billy Joe Royal, T. Graham Brown, and B.J. Thomas, John Anderson, John Conley. I forget who all's on this album. Everybody in the kitchen sink. Who? Marty Robbins. No, but I love Marty Robbins. Hit me in E. Don't worry about me. It's all over now. 'Cause I'm feeling blue.
I'll manage somehow. Love shouldn't be forsaken. Love shouldn't be for sale. But one day it's warm, next day it's cold. Oh, 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 'cause I'm feeling blue. Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry about me. I love Marty Robbins. Now, when I was a little boy, you know, it wasn't just Elvis and Marty Robbins and Johnny. Hey, I'm the biggest Johnny Cash fan that ever lived. When I was a little boy, I was trying to sound like Johnny Cash, Hank Williams. It didn't matter. But then one day I heard Louis Armstrong. Are you ready? I heard Louis and I went,
I said, hello, darling, dear she Louis. Darling, it's so nice to see you back where you belong. Yeah, you looking swell. Darling, I can tell. Darling, you're still growing, you're still growing, you're still growing strong.
And then one day, my little nephew walked up to me and he goes, Uncle Ronnie, you know how you do Louis Armstrong? And I said, yeah. He said, I can do it too. Listen to this.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue from me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've been writing songs ever since I got into this business. As a matter of fact, that's how I got into this business. I've written songs for everybody. George Strait makes me more money than you could ever imagine. And I love George Strait. I thank him every day. But anyway, I wrote this song for Elvis Presley. Now, see if you think it fits him. Are you ready? It's on this new album. Let's see. Wait. Does anybody have this new album? It's me, my mug on the front. Do you have it? You don't have it? Well, you do now, my love. Are you ready? Don't let it hit you in the eyes. All right, now, y'all tell me if you think this fits Elvis, because I write songs for everybody. When I was 21, I wrote a song for Johnny Cash, and I wrote this song for Elvis. Here we go. If I could take my emotions, my prayers, my hopes, and my dreams, put 'em all down on canvas to express what you mean to me, I'd be the envy of Da Vinci and a hero to Michelangelo. They'd see the beauty I captured in your eyes, your heart, and your soul. If I could paint the way
Oh, I have a work of art. If I could paint the way I feel, I'd have a masterpiece straight from my heart. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then I have a million or more. With every stroke of the brush, I'd find something that wasn't there before. Now is the time for the unveiling. Oh, here comes that moment of truth. As I stand in awe of my creation, there it is, the wonder of you. If I could paint the way I feel, oh, I have a work of art. If I could paint the way I feel, I'd have a masterpiece straight from my heart. Straight from my heart. Straight from my heart. Thank you. Wow, what a good crowd you are. Hey, I'm a veteran, 1968. Told you a few minutes ago. I was in the combat zone. In 1969, I spent 9 more months in the combat zone. Got tired of being in the combat zone. I went to personnel and told them so. I said, I've been here 2 years and I want out of here. They said, we'll get you out of here. They did. 2 weeks later, I landed in Adak, Alaska. True story. I like to froze myself to death. Spent 13 months in Adak. Lived underground. Pretty much. Well, got back to San Francisco. Now think about this. It was 1972. Got this big old manila envelope and it said, Vietnam. I went back again for the 3rd friggin' time. But, you know, the war was going on, so, you know, we were a number back then. And if anybody is here that's a veteran, would you stand up for me? Because you know what I'm talking about. All you veterans. Wow, half the audience. Well, you know, we got a song for you veterans. Are you ready? And it don't get no better than this song for all you veterans. Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, singing it.
Look away, Dixieland.
Are you ready, Sam?
Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, away, away. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie.
Hey. For Dixieland, where I was born, true story. Early, Lord, one frosty morn, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Sing it, Sam. No, wait. Glory, glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching. And now Sandy is going to sing for us. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know that your daddy is bound to die. And all my trying soon be over. Now everybody sing with us. Here we go. Ronnie Dean, take us into this. Everybody. Glory, glory. God bless you. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Mr. Ronnie McDowell. Mr. Ronnie McDowell. Mr. Ronnie McDowell. Thank you again.
Y'all be sure to stop back at the table there. Ronnie's got the CDs and shirts and all those pictures he painted back there. Stop back there and visit just a minute. Thank you again so much.
But I can tell you about the pain. But my troubles are all over now, boys. Here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys. Here comes the train. Bringing home my darling. She'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and on now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes the train. When my baby steps down through that door, I'll be there to hold her hand. treat her right, be her loving man. I'm gonna make that gal so happy she'll never leave again. She's a coming home, no more to roam, boys. Here comes the train. Here comes the train, boys. Here comes the train. I'm bringing home a darling, she'll never leave again. The sun is a-shining down on me, and now is the rain. Can't you hear the whistle calling out, boys? Here comes